Welcome to the WP Week podcast, brought to you by Profile Press and WP Job Openings. Join us as we explore the evolving landscape of WordPress with insights, updates, and stories that matter. Profile Press lets you sell subscriptions, digital downloads, courses, and restrict content with Stripe and PayPal integrations. And WP Job Openings is the easiest way to set up a professional career page and start accepting applications in just minutes. WordPress enthusiasts have a lot to catch up on this week, starting with the launch of SudoWP, a new initiative aimed at securing abandoned WordPress plugins. Created by WP Republic and AMI Hacked, SudoWP takes over plugins that no longer have active maintainers, patching high-severity vulnerabilities to keep them safe and functional for the community. Moving on, Matt Mullenweg has filed a declaration in response to WP Engine's third amended complaint, pointing out that certain sections of the complaint contain confidential negotiation details with hosting companies seeking endorsement on WordPress.org. He supports sealing these sections to prevent potential competitive harm. Also Automatic, Matt Mullenweg, and WooCommerce have also filed their formal response to the latest WP Engine filing. Meanwhile, WordPress 7.0 Beta 1 is now available for testing after initial delays caused by core unit test failures, with the test team providing a detailed post outlining key areas for testing. WordPress 7.0 is expected to introduce a new connector settings page, giving users a single location to manage API keys and OAuth connections for both core and premium plugins. Matt Mullenweg has suggested unifying the various WordCamp Slack spaces into the main WordPress.org workspace, aiming to streamline communication across the community. He also called for a ground-up reset of the WordPress translation strategy, focusing on leveraging large language models to accelerate global access, while determining when human oversight remains essential. The January 2026 monthly Education Buzz report highlighted significant growth in WordPress Campus Connect, WordPress credits, and WordPress student clubs, with WordPress credits now a required component at Fidelidus University's Technology and Society course. Early releases of WordPress AI connectors and providers, including support for OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic, have also been rolled out in preparation for the WordPress AI client in 7.0. Security updates continue, with a low-risk vulnerability in the post-duplication feature of the Solid Central plugin, formerly iThemeSync, resolved in version 3.2.9, removing the feature entirely and urging users to update immediately. WordFence Intelligence reported 175 vulnerabilities disclosed last week across 140 plugins and 28 themes. WooCommerce released version 10.5.2, reverting a change that caused compatibility issues for stores with custom product variation code. WooCommerce 10.6, scheduled for March 10, 2026, will lazy load images from the product image block by default. WordPress.com has launched a new AI assistant for business and commerce plan users, enabling content generation, layout refinement, image editing, translation, and in-editor AI collaboration. Penske Media Corporation filed an antitrust claim alleging that Google is cannibalizing publisher traffic by repackaging sites into AI search answers. In investments and acquisitions, ManageWP partnered with PatchStack to offer automatic, proactive site protection, while HubSpot acquired the YouTube-focused media brand Starter Story. Canva expanded its portfolio by acquiring Manchester-based Cavalry, a two-dimensional animation platform, and US-based Mango AI, a tool for performance-enhancing video ads, adding to last year's acquisition of Affinity. Community news is thriving, with the WP Community Collective expanding its board to include John O. Alderson and Chris Reynolds, the latter serving as interim president. The Plugin Jam Hackathon's second session is live, with submissions open until February 25. Elementor's State of the Agency 2026 survey is open for responses until March 6 to capture trends and challenges for WordPress agencies. Kinsta ranked number 1 in G2's 2026 Best Web Hosting Software Products, while Rocket.net introduced self-serve site transfers between accounts. Pressidium Edge Early Access is now available, offering enterprise-grade speed and security. WordCamp Asia announced its fifth round of speakers, featuring Mahangu Weerasinghe, Maitreya Shavan, Nabin Jaiswal, and Saif Hassan, alongside a panel on education initiatives in the WordPress ecosystem. Jotform celebrated 20 years with a dedicated showcase of its journey. Reddit's new Arsa WordPress blocks community, launched by Johanna Courtwright, welcomes users of all skill levels interested in Gutenberg blocks, FSC, themes, and plugins. Checkout WC partnered with Convesio to offer free and discounted access to Convert, while Northbound, founded by Remkus de Vries, provides long-term advisory services for navigating the WordPress ecosystem. A new advanced professional WordPress developer certification has been introduced, and the WordPress South Africa Slack community, along with a new hashtag LGBTQ channel, is now live for enthusiasts to collaborate. Plugin and tool updates keep coming, with Groundworks Carousel 3.0.0 offering a complete rebuild, FlyWP VTIU 1000 26.35 introducing smart retry and security patches, and Toggle WP v0.4 adding new AI modules for content generation. 20i launched a new cache report widget, while MailerPress unveiled a public roadmap, and Beaver Team Pro became fully free and open source. Beaver Builder 2.10.0.7, Sureforms 2.5.1, and Remove Empty Shortcodes v1.0 all introduced new optimizations and features. Fathom Analytics integrated with Google Search Console, and Accessibility Checker teased updates for WordPress 7.0 compatibility. Mamba Cache is now available on the plugin repository, while Jet Plugins for Divi Builder 5 is offering early access. Anjana Hemachandra raised concerns over plugin download counts, with Dion Hulse explaining automated bot activity as a cause. Martin Bellman's study of nearly 10,000 WooCommerce sites revealed migration trends and layout usage. WordPress 7.0 will add block-specific custom CSS and responsive visibility controls. Discussions continue on, adding 2FA login for admins to WordPress core, and WooCommerce patterns are coming soon to Ollie Pro. Sandeep Kumar received the Yoast Care Fund for community contributions. New apps and plugins continue to expand the WordPress ecosystem. TaskFade is an upcoming task management app, while Deeper is a macOS messaging analytics tool developed for Beeper. Developers Marcel and Vikram have released WP DevDocs MCP and WP Web MCP Layer, providing AI coding assistance and structured tools to safely interact with WordPress sites. Incident WP offers real-time WordPress error monitoring, helping track PHP errors, user activity, plugin updates, and security events, with early access launching soon. PublishPress Shortlinks lets users create custom, branded, and trackable URLs for posts, drafts, and external links. WP Notificator connects WordPress to physical notification devices, and Ozai Nexus Mist Inquiry Detector scans sites for common inquiry blockers. Security-focused plugins like VigiGuard Security provide one-click hardening, brute force protection, file integrity monitoring, activity logging, and visual security scores. Awesome WP Woo Detector Pro is a Chrome extension that instantly identifies WordPress and WooCommerce sites, offering full tech stack analysis, security audits, and exportable reports. Fluent Player is an upcoming video player plugin featuring playlists, chapters, overlays, and email capture. Sudo for WordPress adds a zero-trust layer by requiring re-authentication for all critical actions. Persoderland released 2 new plugins: Talking Head, which generates multi-speaker conversations as podcast-quality audio, and Color Me Beautiful, allowing admins to personalize the WordPress dashboard. ClawPress is an AI assistant plugin providing a floating chat panel and /commands inside the admin area. RTCamp's Carousel Kit offers a modular, high-performance carousel block powered by the Interactivity AP and Embla carousel. That wraps up this week's Roundup, packed with releases, milestones, new tools, and plenty of movement across the ecosystem. Thanks for listening to the WP Week podcast, sponsored by Profile Press and WP Job Openings. We'll catch you next week with more stories from the world of WordPress.